Okay, thanks. Hello, welcome to the TMZ podcast, the pre-podcast Q&A, in fact. If you got Q's, I got A's, so let us know in the chat if you want to talk about any entertainment news story that's happening today, if you want to talk about any sort of behind-the-scenes TMZ stuff, whatever, we're here. We got Branson, Miguel, Tony, and Gianna to help me, and we're going to wait a few minutes before my colleague arrives, Devin, and that's when we get the podcast started. So I'll answer anything, talk about anything in the meantime.
Good TMZ celebration over the weekend.
Yeah, on Friday night we had our big 20th anniversary party.
Charlie had a few drinks.
I had a few drinks. I mean,
it's not a bad thing, but he was a little, he was having a good time.
Because they also, the open bar, they let you, usually it's just beer and wine, but they let you have cocktails this time.
Yeah.
So I had myself a few martinis.
I couldn't drink. No.
Why not?
I have a heart condition. I have AFib.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Yes, Gianna. My martini order, gin martini. Dirty gin martini. Dirty gin martini. As many olives as you can fit. Yeah. 3 or 4 olives for sure. Yes. Devin's on here today. Oh, wow. Nice. You want to ask Courtney? Oh, it's probably too early to do.
So Devin's out today, and we're going to go find someone else in the office.
Interesting.
I got a few minutes here.
Ask Courtney or Derek. Here we go. This is what happened. Oh, Devin couldn't have told us. He's what? Out list? I'm calling him. He couldn't have told me? Let's see. Unbelievable. Don't worry, we've done... Is this calling? All right, my phone doesn't work in this building. So yeah, my phone doesn't work in this...
Please leave your message for 3103.
Devin. He's got his phone off. He even knew that I was going to call him, so he got his phone off. Oh, my God. Okay. We're talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine because his mum was held hostage overnight. In his house, someone invaded Tekashi's house and held his mum hostage, which is awful. But Tekashi's always just got to stop running his mouth. This stuff keeps happening because he keeps running his mouth. We'll talk about Cardi B and Offset because they're just like... so like obsessed with each other in like now it's a very bad way now. They're just tweeting about each other, Instagramming about each other. She's just had her baby with Stefan Diggs. So we'll talk about their relationship because she's saying now that she fears for her safety from Offset, which is quite an escalation. And finally, I don't know if we should do this as the final story or not, but Jake Paul's actually fighting a boxer now, which is so interesting because he's just versed these schmucks, and now he's versing Anthony Joshua, who's a former heavyweight champ. So he's versing him in like a month or so, and it'll be interesting because everyone's clowned Jake Paul, trying to be a boxer, but it's just all exhibition stuff. So this will be interesting now that he's got a real challenge on his hands. Branson, did we find a replacement? Oh, Branson's coming to the... What?
Courtney can't do it. Siobhan's not here. She really wants to. Eric's doing a story, so I got
Jim. Jim, welcome. Come on in. You got to finish something? All right. All right. No, all good. We're live right now. We're live right now. Yeah. All right. See you soon. Jim. Yeah. No, I mean, Jim will be fine. Jim will be fine. Jim will be good. What? Courtney was one she don't... Oh, no one's here. Come and talk on the microphone, Branson. Otherwise, it's just dead air. Ask a question. If you ask a question, ask it on the mic.
Did we get any questions yet?
I don't know. I'm not manning the thing. Tony is.
No questions. Any comments? Okay,
Good
well,
let's see here. Morning.
There's some shady. There's some shady stuff here. Let's see. Sabrina, good morning. Charlie and everybody.
Good morning.
UC Pre-A. Offset is not going to hurt her. She is embarrassed because she and another lady just had twinsies.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I like both of them as their own person, but together they would never work. Yes, Gianna.
I was wondering if maybe Offset is mad because Stefan Diggs is much more attractive than he.
Yeah, he could be. I mean, I think he must be very, maybe jealous is not the right word, but like the emotion, because these guys were like so emotional for each other, like desperately in love and then desperately hate each other. Now she has a baby by someone else.
And he's doing really well in football.
And he's doing really well. Did Offset's album do well? I think his Offset's album didn't do as well as he'd hoped.
You have a question, Charlie.
Okay.
Ruby Williams says, is Offset angry about the baby Cardi had?
I believe so, yeah. But they were angry at each other for ages. They've always been, even when they were together, they were like very tumultuous. You know, he was cheating on her allegedly, and she kept taking him back allegedly. They're always having it out on social media. I always think that when these guys are like so still angry at each other, it shows a level of passion that, you know, there's some level of emotion there too. Even if it's hate, like, why do you feel so strongly for each other still? I don't know. Cardi B, I hope she's all right. I love Cardi B.
Bruno the Belly says, bring in Siobhan or Courtney to sit in.
We're trying to get Courtney. We're trying to get Courtney here. My co-host Devin didn't even tell me he was out.
Here's the thing. So his wife and their kid watches it every morning live, especially the pre-podcast. So
they love it the most.
Listening right now.
Oh, wow.
What do you have to say to Devin if he's sitting on the couch watching it?
Oh, he wouldn't be watching it right now, surely, would he?
No,
Devin, if you're watching it right now,
he's sick watching it.
He called out. He requested today off. Today is what I'm hearing. My sources are telling me Devin requested today off.
You have another question, Charlie.
Another question?
Isha Rice says, what is your hair routine?
Not much. Not much. I wash it once every few days. That's it, actually. Just something like that. Every few days when I notice. If I watch something that I've done and I notice that it looks wet, then I'll wash it that night.
I used to believe that you had to wash your hair every day. I didn't know that until
you could wait a few days.
Did not know that.
I thought you had to do it every day, like brushing your teeth. You thought it was a rule.
Yeah, pretty. I figured brushing teeth, but
yeah,
I mean hair. I thought it was the same thing.
Jim, welcome.
Morning.
Welcome, Jim. Welcome, Jim. We got Jim here.
The backup.
The backup of backup. Your fourth string host.
The fourth string.
Because Courtney's the permanent ring-in right now, but she's busy. Oh, because usually at this time she's busy. Oh, Siobhan's out. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Why is everybody out? Because it's just because the TMZ party was over the weekend.
Wait, what?
Because the TMZ party was over the weekend. I think everyone's calling out.
The ones that needed an extra day to recover.
Yeah. Move that a bit closer.
Hello.
Fortunately, we don't have a theme song for you.
That's okay.
I got a theme song for Dev, but yeah, I'll have to make one up for you, Jim. Theme song.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. I had a normal amount of fun. Not excessive amount of fun. It was fine.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
It was nice seeing some old faces.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Got to see some of the old field producers, which was cool.
Yeah, seeing some old legends was nice.
It was.
All right, should we kick off the podcast?
I told everybody to welcome Jim. So
That's
I was
very
going to
nice.
give him some nice welcome.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Because we do a pre-podcast Q&A, and then because Devin's like 10 minutes later
Okay.
than me, so we may as well use the time.
All right.
All
All
right.
right, then. We're good to go.
I think we'll do. What do we do first?
Cardi B.
You think Cardi B first?
I led with Cardi B.
Okay.
Last question. Bruno asks, is Derek as much of an ass as he seems on the show?
Wow. Nah, he does. It's all a bit. He's fine. He's
But you don't have any bits. You just are who you are.
I am just authentically me. I mean,
You really are.
He puts on airs sometimes. But I love Derek.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going to count you in, and then we'll
Okay.
go. 5, 4, 1.
Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton, and today on the podcast, I'm joined by my good friend and boss, Jim Eckhart. How are you, Jim?
I'm doing well this morning. How are you?
I'm good. Just slowly recovering from our big TMZ party on Saturday night.
That was a 2-day recovery.
It was a big recovery. I mean, open bar, you got to make the most of it.
I completely agree, especially when it's on the company.
Exactly. What were you drinking?
I stick to just good old-fashioned beer.
Ah, waste.
No. Check.
Check. All right, we're just moving close. We need your energy and your pronouncement. No, enunciate.
Enunciate. I'll do better.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom. I'll enunciate.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
It was.
You know,
Got to see some old faces that we
had
haven't seen.
TMZ legends there.
We had some OGs in that building.
Yes.
Yeah, it was very cool.
It was very cool.
Very cool.
Okay, to the news. I know you're a big Cardi B fan, so we had to slide her in here. She's actually saying she fears for her safety from her ex-husband Offset now.
The drama continues between the two of them, it seems like.
It never-ending
No.
chaos online playing out. We'll talk about Tekashi because his home was invaded by 4 gunmen
Mm-hmm.
and his mother was held hostage.
Scary.
Super scary stuff. I don't know how much he is personally to blame for all, like he just keeps doing this crazy stuff,
He gets himself into a lot of shenanigans, we'll say.
and now his mother's like
Getting
suffering.
involved. Yeah.
And finally, we'll talk about Jake Paul because he finally is fighting a boxer,
A real boxer.
a good one too. He's fighting Anthony Joshua next month, so I'll give you the details on that. We're live on YouTube, so if you're out there, please leave your comments or questions. We'll get to them at the end of the show. If you're on Spotify or Apple or somewhere, leave your comments here, I guess, and we appreciate them. If you want to leave them live and have us respond to them, YouTube. YouTube's the place.
Keep him nice.
Keep them nice.
It's Monday morning. Keep him nice.
Yeah, it's feeling a little dusty still. Okay, first story. Cardi B says her estranged husband Offset has her concerned for her life. So she recently had a baby
Yes.
with Stefan Diggs,
Yes.
a baller for New England.
Yeah. Announced the birth of the child last week.
And Offset rang in the news by posting on his Instagram something like, "My baby, lol."
Yeah. Kind of inserting himself where he may not belong.
Right. So that really got under Cardi's skin, obviously. And she claimed that he's like obsessed with her still. She says, "Y'all be thinking it's so funny and it's not. It's been over a year and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point that I feel like my life in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late. MFers do anything for attention and it could get real nasty with just one upload. Leave me the fuck alone." Wow. If that's true, that Offset's doing something or making her feel in any way
Mhm.
like she's in danger, that's nuts.
Yeah, you got to feel for Cardi because clearly she's moved on.
Right.
She's found someone new, obviously has a child with that person, and Offset just keeps coming back into the fray. And she wants to focus on her family, her now continuously growing family, and she's just still dealing with Offset.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if she must be dealing with a lot more than just the "my baby lol"
Mm-hmm.
comment. She thinks that like when she talks about this, when she has like a private beef with Offset, if she doesn't sort of respond to him in a private way, he'll take it public.
Yes.
So she's stuck between a rock and a hard place because she doesn't really want him in her life, even though they share kids.
Yeah, so there's going to be some sort of interactions between the two regardless.
Yeah.
But to get to Cardi to a point where she's putting this out on social media, clearly she's worried, concerned. He's doing something on his side that has her concerned, but she just wants to focus on family and move on.
Right. I mean, anecdotally, because I've interviewed Offset a few times, not since the baby was born, but I talked to him about like, when she had her album was about to come out. To me, he was all love for the album, all like, it seemed to me that he was sort of happy for her in a way that he wasn't sort of, taking it negatively or thinking badly about her. But I guess like, privately, he could be doing any number of things.
Yeah.
And They still have intense emotion for each other, just, not the way it used to be.
Nope, no, it doesn't seem like that at least.
Do you ever think that like this sort of high emotion will ever lead them back together? Just because they're so passionate in the wrong way right now.
I don't know, maybe. Breakups are always messy, man.
Yeah.
So it's tough to, especially when you love someone, it's just tough for those feelings to go away. And especially when you do have children together, they're going to be in each other's lives. They're going to be present. So this may not be the end of them for good, but I mean, she's got her new man, Stefan, and I don't know, I think she's focused on him for now.
As someone who's been through a breakup or two, any advice for Offset how to move on?
Yeah, just block on everything and move on.
Block everywhere.
Yeah, you don't need to see the Instagram post, the Twitter post. You don't want to see the new guy all over posted all over your timeline.
And Stefan's like, he's a good-looking rooster, and he's doing as good as he's ever done in the NFL.
Stud on the field, yeah.
His team is like, maybe the Super Bowl favorites almost some reason, like New England Patriots. Where
they're
come from?
On fire this season.
They're on fire. So things are really looking up for Cardi.
Yeah.
Offset, is he still with that girl? He was rumored to be with
I have
probably not. Who knows? But
No
like his
idea.
album, I liked his album, but his album didn't do as well as he'd hoped.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're headed in two different directions.
I think you're very on point with that.
Okay, next story. Tekashi 6ix9ine. His home was invaded by 4 gunmen, and his mother was held against her will. So, I mean, this is crazy. He lives in Florida, and there was a break-in on Sunday night while 6ix9ine was with influencer Jack Doherty. You know
Yes,
Jack Doherty?
I do. He had his own news over the weekend.
Was he arrested or something?
Yeah, he was arrested down in South Florida.
For what?
Possession of a controlled substance.
I mean, I shouldn't put you on the spot there, but I'm glad you knew the info.
Oh, I kept up on it. I think it's entertaining when these streamers get themselves into it. They think that they can kind of do whatever they want on stream, and then life catches up with them pretty quickly.
Yeah, but like when a streamer gets in trouble with the law, it's only good for their like brand.
It is.
We haven't talked about Jack Doherty in ages, and now we've got kind of 2 stories about him that arrest you. 3 stories that arrest you. Just said the fact that the next day he was out wearing a T-shirt with his mugshot on it.
That was spot on. You got to give props to some of these streamers because they know how to take advantage of a situation.
Totally. And then the following day, he was with Tekashi live streaming while Tekashi's home got invaded. He got burgled. They made off with several things. Money and jewels and stuff. They ransacked. They were demanding money and car keys. They wanted to steal his cars. So Tekashi obviously very upset about that. But I kind of think that when you live a life like he does, and when you antagonize everyone and kind of like tell everybody you're above everything, bad shit happens sometimes.
And I mean, we've seen it in the past with him, like that time he got beat up in a gym locker room bathroom.
Yeah.
He's a kind of person that will always have a target on his back, either due to what his own behaviors are or just because people may not like who 6ix9ine is.
Right. I mean, it is his brand. It is his, like, the reason he's successful and people are interested in him is because he is this guy, this jerk, basically, this troll.
He's a troll.
And trolls get their just desserts sometimes, and not to say that this is that, but it's just like, of course he has enemies now, and his enemies are going to do like, so I feel for his poor mother, his 60-year-old mother, who had to probably go through the scariest thing she's ever gone through.
Oh, I would imagine.
And I hope now that Tekashi's going to try to find the guys probably, and
it'll start a whole new paper trail of drama.
It will.
Yep.
This guy's like, he says it, and it's true, he's like the original streamer. Because he was kind of like, before streaming was even a thing, his life was like so chaotic, and we'd always see video of him there and here and there doing crazy stuff.
Back when he hit YouTube with some of his early songs, he kind of took control of the game real fast in terms of that influencer, rapper space, I'd say. Yeah.
And so no wonder he's with, the new ones. It's Jack Doherty.
Yeah.
Both of them. Look at these 2 like little troublemakers hanging out, and we're talking about them. Like everything, it works out like for your career if you make trouble.
I just hope Jack's selling that T-shirt. That's That's a good T-shirt.
Well, he'll need to give us some of the profits.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
TMZ on it.
Yeah.
It's the mug. He didn't just post the mugshot. He posted like the screenshot of TMZ.
Yeah, from the story.
Wow. Shout out Harvey Levin. Okay. Final story. Jake Paul has obviously heard everyone criticizing the fact that he's never fought a real boxer.
Or a boxer that's kind of in their prime or close to their prime.
Well, now he certainly is, because Anthony Joshua is set to fight Jake Paul on December 19th. So a little over a month away. Obviously, the fight with Gervonta Davis, who is a fighter as well.
Yeah, that would have been a legit fight for Jake Paul.
But he's Tank Davis, he's a bit smaller though, isn't he?
Yes.
So Anthony Joshua is just this massive guy.
Yes.
Former heavyweight champ. He's won recently over, Francis Ngannou.
I do.
Like a beast from the UFC. Yeah. He beat him. He's beat a lot of people recently. Wow. If Jake Paul can hold his own in the ring, I don't even think he really needs to win.
No. If he comes out of that fight still standing, maybe one black eye, but not two black eyes, people are going to have to give him his flowers.
Yes, I think so. I mean, unless it looks like Anthony Joshua is going easy on him for some reason. I mean, people are always going to talk and probably going to downplay Jake Paul just because you love him or you hate him.
If Jake lands a punch and puts Joshua to the ground, I think that's going to create shockwaves in the boxing world.
Just that, yeah, one punch to just a recent heavyweight champ. You'll have to say, Jake Paul, look, I guess he is for real a boxer and really does deserve, a lot of credit from everyone who had once doubted him.
Yep.
So that fight's going down in like a month.
Is it December 19th?
Yeah, on Netflix. So everyone's going to watch it anyway because you already have Netflix.
Nice little pre-Christmas fight.
Yeah, pre-Christmas fight. That's nice.
I like it.
All right, let's read out some of the comments now. On the Cardi B Offset drama, Dominique Acosta says, I love Cardi B, but Offset has a point. He's still married and legally that's his child, as Harvey and she and female celebrities have to pay. Why Harvey? What's Harvey got to do with it? I'm not sure. It's his child. I'm not sure what that means. I think it's Stefan Diggs' child. Are they still married or are they legally divorced? I think they're still might be married.
They are.
I don't think that makes it his child though. I don't think that's the way it works. Jacqueline Cox says, who cares if they're legally married? The whole world is messed up. So who cares? He has nothing to say about that. He cheated on her the whole time he was married to her. Yeah, that's the speculation that he was.
Yeah. If true, that's a fair point.
Yeah, and it seems like maybe Cardi finally had enough of all the cheating. She dragged herself out of a relationship where she still loved the guy, probably, but he was just treating her so badly. Quickly got with someone else and had a baby, and still is feeling it. Oh God, I do feel for her.
I'm sure she's got emotions spread out everywhere regarding the two of these guys.
And just because you just had a baby too, that's such an emotional time, and hormones still, and you've just had an operation, then all this craziness.
She needs to focus on the health of her new child, and she's not given that opportunity right now with all the drama on the side.
True. Kate says Offset loves his wife and mother of his children. He's bound to crash out. Yeah, I think this might be headed in a worse place. I don't know where this is headed, but these two are still so angry at each other and haven't gotten over each other in a way that Cardi's obviously not over Offset either, because who cares what that man says? You've got a baby by somebody else. You're living a happier life now. Don't pay him any mind. Don't pay him any mind. But obviously anyway. Desiree Underdo says, it's okay to be hurt, but to go after the woman you loved and married, had children with, who stuck by you through your BS is crazy. Get help, man. Yeah. Team Offset or Team Cardi? We put the poll up. 74% Team Cardi.
Overwhelming
Team Cardi. Okay. On the Tekashi stuff, Pimp Juicy says 6ix9ine runs his mouth too much and he is a happy represented. Are we able to screen some of these comments before so they'd make proper English? Jake Paul, on the Jake Paul stuff, UC Pre says the fact he is not a boxer, win-win for Jake. He is a boxer, though.
I mean, the fact that he is fighting a real boxer,
Yeah.
a true boxer, that is the fact that he's able to get in the ring with them is a win on Jake Paul's side.
It's a win, unless he gets just like totally annihilated early on. And I don't think he would, because this is an exhibition fight. Clearly, these guys, I don't think, does Anthony Joshua want to end him in the first round? Maybe. I'm sure he'll talk like he does, but I think they probably want this fight to go longer just because it's better for television.
No one's done it yet. So to finally be the person that puts Jake Paul on his ass would be, I think, a win for the boxing community.
Yeah, I mean, he would be considered, it might be the biggest and most famous fight of Anthony Joshua's if he knocks out Jake Paul and there's an image of Jake Paul lying on the canvas, knocked out.
Yeah.
And Anthony Joshua standing above him. It might be like that Muhammad Ali famous photo. That might be because everyone would be like, yeah, finally. So I guess we'll see. And that's why the viewing figures are going to be so high, because
they want to see it.
Everybody wants to see it. 2 words says, everyone who watches Jake versus Anthony is probably banking on Jake getting KO'd or hoping for it.
Exactly what we just said.
But each view is worth the same financially for Jake, so he doesn't care if you want to see him get knocked out or not. As long as you watch, right?
Yeah, that's all Netflix cares about.
That's all Netflix cares about. Some miscellaneous. Wanda Mitchell asks what part of Australia I'm from. I'm from the capital of Australia, Jim.
Sydney?
No,
Uh-oh.
not Sydney.
Is Barnsby? No.
Barnsby?
Barnsby? No, that's not a...
Barnsby?
I don't know Australia geography very well.
Called Canberra.
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 They said Canberra.
Canberra. I'm from the capital of Australia. Canberra. So remember that for any trivia. It's Tay T says, welcome, Jimmy. You
Hello.
go by Jimmy ever?
Growing up, I did. But once I hit the threshold of adulthood, I was like, we got to cut off the me and just go by Jim.
Yeah, I like that. Not James?
No, that's too studious of a name.
Yeah.
I'm not a James.
You're Jim.
Yep.
I like that. Mars says, I'm trying to convince my wife to come to LA in July for anime. Oh, for the Anime Expo. I told her we could do the TMZ tour. Please help me convince her. Well, I mean, I hear the Anime Expo is very good.
Well, I can say that the TMZ tour is more good because you can run into any possible celebrity out on the celeb, influencer, athlete. We have the TMZ After Dark tour where you get free drinks and you go around Hollywood. Sound like Harvey right now.
You do sound like Harvey.
Really
Yeah,
good
Harvey-
shilling.
What?
Good shilling.
Good shilling. Yeah, TMZ's just turning into a tour operation company. We've got tours
We got the brunch tour. We have the
Brunch
After Dark tour. We have the daily celeb tour.
we got a lot to choose from for whatever your wife's mood is. And yeah, we go around, we call it a celebrity safari. And the guide kind of looks out the window of the buses while she or he's giving you the tour. And they try to find a celebrity. And if they find one, we got a camera on board. We jump off and do a little clip that comes part of the TMZ TV show.
And I don't know if you saw last week, we were in Meghan Trainor's music video, the TMZ tour bus was.
I did see Meghan Trainor.
Strong feature.
Yes, we did well. So there you go. I think that helps, Mars. I hope so. Well, thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for pulling me in.
Thanks for subbing in at last second. Second.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, killed it.
Hopefully I enunciated.
You enunciated, you pronunciated, whatever the hell I was supposed to say. Okay, cheers, buddy.